Hey, I got something to say. They say when you love somebody, sometimes you got to let them go. And if it's meant to be, they'll come back to you. I don't necessarily believe in that myself. There's certain circumstances it would happen, I'm not saying it doesn't happen sometimes. But does that mean that you should let them go and you should let them come back to you over and over again? No. No way. So I tell you, if that scenario has to run over and over again, that ain't love. That person don't have you in their best interest. Don't feed into that line. If you love them, let them go. And let them come back if it's meant to be. Don't feed too deep into that. It shouldn't have to happen multiple times. I have seen instances where, people split, they got themselves together and they got back together and everything was great. But I've also seen scenarios where somebody was using the other person, using them to get by, using them to get something they needed or whatever. And once they get it, they would leave. And of course, that person they was using was devoted to that relationship or cared about them too much, and they would just let them come back every time, But that's an abusive cycle. That's not good for your self-esteem. It's not good for your mental health. Don't let somebody leave and then come back multiple times. If somebody cares about you, they ain't going to have to do that. They just got their priorities all messed up. Or maybe they're narcissistic. Who knows? I mean, I'm no expert on that, but I've definitely dealt with some narcissistic behavior in my time. Sometimes, if you love yourself, you got to learn to let them go and let them stay gone. Sometimes you got to love yourself enough. When they try to come back, you have to say no. There comes a time when you got to realize enough is enough for you, for your own well-being. Don't let somebody overstay their welcome. Don't let somebody breadcrumb you. Keep you strung along so they can use you as they need to. Because that's not love. That's not somebody who cares about you. That kind of behavior can break you down. It can be very disastrous to a person, emotionally, mentally, even physically. Know your worth. Learn to love yourself. Sometimes if you love them, you got to let them go for good. You got to love them from a distance. You can love them in your heart, but you can't let them be in your life. It's a hard decision to make. But sometimes you have to realize that you're worth it, and you have to love yourself more. I'm Dirty. These are my views. If you like this message, please like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Maybe you know somebody that needs to hear this message. Maybe we can help somebody out of a situation like that, or help them not go through it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.